Hello, Calculus. This is after Friday's class on the 9th, so you might be viewing it on the 9th, the 10th, or the 11th. I just want to run over another optimization problem, so you have another one in your arsenal. So, this problem involves numbers. So I have two numbers, and they multiply to give me 200, and I want you to minimize their sum. So we're going to use calculus to figure that out. So, two numbers multiply to give me 200, yet their sum is going to be minimized. So sum equals x plus y is the values that I want to minimize. I will be taking the derivative of that expression. But I know that I can work in just x, not x and y. So I'm going to get this information out and see what I can replace y by. So if I solve this for y, I get 200 divided by x. So I'm going to put that expression in for y, and when I get there, instead of writing it 200 divided by x, I'll write it 200x to the minus 1. That's easy on the derivatives. So let's find the derivative of this expression. We get 1 minus 200x to the minus 2, which now I want to write it like that. Let's set that expression equal to 0. And when we do that, I get 0 equals, multiply through by x squared, and solve that for x. So I'm going to get x equals the square root of 200, which simplifies to 10 square roots of 2. So if that's a minimum value, then I will accept it as my x part of my answer. How do we know if it's a min or a max? Well, we're going to, you can do our first derivative test to the left and right and see, but I'm going to use the second derivative test, since it's not that hard to take the second derivative. So if the first derivative was 1 minus 200 to the x minus 2, then the second derivative is going to be 0 plus 400 x to the minus 3. So writing it like that, when I put 10 over the 10 square roots of 2 in for x, the second derivative, I need to know if it's a positive value or a negative value. So I can just see that I have a positive divided by a positive, which is positive. And the second derivative that is positive is smiling at us. So when it smiles at us, we know we do have a minimum. So that second derivative test proved that that is our minimum x value. Now all we have to do to finish is to find the y value. So I go back to here, because I know x times y is 200. Now that I have x, I'm going to put it in 10 square roots of 2 times y, which I now need to know is 200. Divide both sides by 10 square roots of 2, and that gives me 20 over square root of 2, rationalized. We get 20 square roots of 2 over 2, which is 10 square roots of 2. How about that? X and y are the same value. Never said it couldn't be. So this is my x, and this is my y. So I claim, first of all, does x times y give us 200? 10 square roots of 2 times 10 square roots of 2? It does. And these are the values that when you add them, you will get a minimum value. There's no two numbers, no other two pair of numbers when you multiply to get 200 can add to give you a smaller value than these can. Alright, so that's how you work those problems, and those kind will be showing up in our work. So, Hope your weekend has gone well or is going well, and I'll see you soon, Monday morning. Till then, have a good one.